The clock is set. The hour is upon us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to dive into WrestleMania Night 1, Raw's edition. And you already know it's going to be a spectacular show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I am your host, Absolute Positive Energy. Welcome to WWE 2K24 WrestleMania pre-show. Man, it's a blessing to be here, and it's a blessing for all you who are joining us to be here. We appreciate it. But we have a hell of a show for you tonight, and we got a special guest that's gonna stop through. We're gonna get some talking. We're gonna talk to him about some of the things that are going on the card, as well as get his opinion on tonight's show. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. You are now locked in. We're getting ready for WrestleMania Night 1. Getting ready to set things off for WrestleMania Night 1. We are kicking things off right now with the Intercontinental Women's Championship on the line as Rhea Ripley looks to establish her dominance once again and become a champion as she takes on the woman who single-handedly captured the Intercontinental Women's Championship at Elimination Chamber. That's right, I'm talking about Tegan Nox, ladies and gentlemen. Tegan Nox will be defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Rhea Ripley. Also going from there, we see the Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line as Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend look to dethrone the champions of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair has been tag team champions for a while now. To see them capture the goal and finish it all at WrestleMania would be one to watch. Moving on from there, we also have the Women's World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Gorgeous Gloria looks to capture her first singles championship gold on the main roster as she takes on the ever dominant Jordy Grace. Not to mention, we have a special tag team championship match tonight as the War Raiders look to capture tag team gold once again from Luther Kaiser and Gunther. Luther Kaiser and Louis Kaiser and Gunther have been not kind of on the same page as of lately. Things have kind of been taking a turn for these two, but can they coerce themselves together and become tag team champions once again? Who knows? We will find out tonight. Also coming up, we have the long-awaited last man standing. This rivalry has been boiling over for months and months, and tonight it comes to its head for the Intercontinental Championship as Penta El Zero looks to take on Tajiri. Who will become Intercontinental Champion? Who will be the last man standing? That takes place tonight. Also, we have a very, very tough match that is ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest Bronson Reed is looking to take down one of the most decorated combat champions in sports history in Brock Lesnar. What a match that's going to be tonight. And not to forget our main event as the Royal Rumble winner, Andre Anomaly, looks to take championship gold away from CM Punk, who will be alongside him is his wise man as well, Paul Heyman. Andre Anomaly will be flanked by his tag team of a dominant species. These guys are really just going to have a battle that's going to be one to watch. CM Punk also been the one who dethroned Andre Anomaly early at the top of the year, and to see Andre come back and be in the main event for WrestleMania, can he capture that gold? Can he finish what he started at the beginning of this year? And it's all came back full circle with Andre Anomaly versus CM Punk. Tonight, we have one hell of a show that is lined up. Make sure you stick around. It will be one to watch. We are back. We are back live, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are back. This is the pre-show for WrestleMania, and what a show we have lined up, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get back into the card, I have a special guest I want to bring to the table. He is one of wrestling's next signing stars, and has been doing his thing not only in wrestling, but is a man of the octagon per se. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my special guest, DELL BORNE Stroud is in the building. What up?
What up? What up?
Hey, man, thank you for being on the show tonight, man. We got a hell of a WrestleMania pre-show that is going on right now, man. You being a man of the circle right now. Just how about we do this? Introduce the people into you. Let the people know your accolades and where you're coming from.
Yeah, man. My name is DELL BORNE. I'm originally born from Haiti and everything, but raised in Georgia, from the East Atlanta and everything. Shit, man. Shout out to my boy A.P.E. I've been in the wrestling game for only 2 years, man. And as an rookie and everything, been coming out strong and all that shit. I just want to just say, man, it's really appreciated, bro, because man, I've been boxing, wrestling, then man, been in the combat world, bro, and it's like, damn, do I really want to do this? Do I want to not do this? And then I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I want to do this. So, man, I appreciate it and everything about being in here. And I ain't trying to cut you off and everything, but I'm on the phone too with my boy, whatchamacallit, my boy JERMAINE.
Oh no! He's on the line. What's happening?
Yeah, he hit me up. Yeah, he just.
What's happening? Okay, now first of all, being a man of physical, like I look at when it comes to boxing and MMA, like it's way more physical than wrestling. So you being a guy that came from really physical combat to wanting to jump in wrestling, how did that even start about?
Well, man, I'm not gonna lie, brother. I grew up in East Atlanta and everything. East Atlanta had this crime rate of drugs, gangs, and everything. Like, brother, you know it, man. And I was kind of like a product of my environment, you can kind of say, and everything. And I kind of just decided to just say, damn, do I want to be in the streets or do I not want to be on the streets? And me thinking to myself, like, damn, I got so much anger and everything. I got so much, hate and shit and everything. And, me being bullied and, being abused and everything, on the side and everything. So I just decided to, take boxing as an outlet and everything and get more physical. And as of now, I'm the, they call me the Southern Slugger, Georgia boy and Street Beast. Follow me on Instagram too, DELL BORNE 97, so that right there.
It's funny you mentioned being bullied because one of the greatest boxers of all time, Iron Mike Tyson. He was definitely bullied, and it's crazy how bullying could make you like one of the greatest fighters in the world. So
right.
Do you feel like
it makes a push to you? Sorry to cut you off, brother, but it does, pushes you and everything, and it kind of like when you I'm gonna just say this and everything in all honesty and everything. When you have something that really like triggers you or gets you to that point, you got two options. You're gonna fight or you're gonna be a little bitch. Sorry for my language, but that's just how it is,
Hey, we talk that talk on here, we got to talk that talk on here. You know what I mean? That's what we do. You know
that's
what I mean?
That's why I got my calls right here too. So I'm sorry, man. That's how.
That's why I really set the channel up, because at the end of the day, I don't want no censorship. Like, fuck all that. Speak how you feel. You know what I mean? Let that shit be known. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how we do this shit. You know what I mean? So, getting back to your sorry about that. That was my fuck up. But get back to your reputation as a fighter. What is the end game? What do you see as far as the end game when it comes to? Because how first of all, how old are you?
Man, I'm 27, brother. I just turned 27 this year. Like
Okay, so
October
you still
31st.
have time. You got a lot of time. So what do you see this taking your career so far?
Um, as far as combat sport and everything, bro, I see it's taking me about like so many years, brother. Like, and me, I'm about to start doing music on the side, doing books on the side and shit. But as far as combat and fighting, boxing, wrestling, bro, I see myself like making recognitions, making big names and everything and all that shit. And I lately I told a lot of people like I don't need want no championship. I don't want no belts. I'm just here just to whoop motherfuckers. I'm just over here just to fight. I'm not here to, impress or not get no validation. I'm just here because I love to fight. I'm a very violent person, so that's why I take it out on the ring.
We're glad you're in the ring with it and not on the streets. Hey, there's just one less brother we got to worry about. You feel
You
me?
right on that, B.
That's just one less brother we got to worry about,
Hey,
man.
for real, brother.
Hey man, listen, man. We here for a reason, and the reason we're here right now is because WrestleMania Night 1 is about to kick off. You know what I mean? The booking is already set, stage set. This is just night 1, and night 1 is totally regarding around Raw. So we're gonna kick things off, and we're gonna talk about the first match we got coming up. The first match we got coming up is the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. As Tegan Knox, if you've been paying attention to the channel, Tegan Knox, she won the Women's Intercontinental Champion back at Elimination Chamber, and she's been pretty dominant as a champion as of far. Now, with her having to take on Rhea Ripley, a top tier in the women's division right now, what do you make of this match, and what do you see happening?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, brother. I gotta give it up to Rhea Ripley, man. Rhea Ripley has been showing everybody in the world like whatchamacallit, how she get down in the ring. Dirty, scrappy. She'll throw a motherfucker. She'll get down and dirty for a person, bro. Like, and I got much love for old girl too and everything. So and I kind of see her like in Hall of Fame, brother. You know what I mean, man. So.
Definitely. I can definitely see. Do you think Dirty Dom will interfere at any point?
On the contrary.
She still got that problem with Liv. I don't know. Liv ain't been seen. Liv really ain't been seen in a while, so we don't really know what's gonna happen in that one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is Rhea's chance to get back on that plateau that she was on, and to really establish herself once again. But once again, we don't know what Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Oh, okay. I was saying she had she had like a little rough matches, before and everything there. But bro, like way before, Rhea always been that shorty, bro. She always been that bitch, bro. So she already
She's a bad one. She definitely a bad one. Next match we got is the Women's Tag Team Championships as Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend look to take on Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now, we know Jade Cargill had been hurt for a while. We didn't know who exactly did it. But there's been some friction between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill going into this championship match. Do you actually think that they will be able to work together?
I believe they could work on their differences, but only time can tell, brother. Because I really believe that Bianca does have like both Jade and Bianca. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do see them making shit, bro. And they really like put the milestone for like black wrestlers and everything, bro. Like, we don't never, as us, black wrestlers and everything, black fighters, we don't get much recognitions and everything, but now this year and everything, that's what I like about this year. We are getting our recognition and everything,
Yes,
so I
definitely.
definitely see some,
So who are you taking in this match to be tag team champions?
Shit, I gotta go with Jade and Bianca, man. Can't fall down with them.
I mean, honestly, you really can't. But I mean, honestly, like I've been paying attention over the last 2 weeks when the like because a couple of weeks ago, Last Legend fought Bianca and beat her, and Jakara took on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lashley, yeah, bro, like Lash, bro, she can do. Bro,
Yeah, she can really go. She can really go. And Jakara kind of had a hard time with Jay, but she ended up beating her via count out, which honestly really, I mean, but still, a win is a win. And right now, these two women have upper advantage.
Right, no matter what it is, bro. That's why I tell people, bro. No matter if it's a count out, submission, whatever, bro. Like you said, win is win, bro. Last Legend been showing shit and everything, bro. And,
that she definitely has.
So between her and Jade, it's kind of up there, bro. So
this next one right here is we got you know what, honestly, I had a lot of calls that and calls is creator wrestlers. I had a lot of calls that I went through, like when I was putting my roster together, and I only pick out the ones that seem like they got potential talent. But this one right here has been a surprise. She's dominated on NXT. She came from NXT over to the main roster and beat Rhea Ripley in her first match. So this has been one that's been going back and forth. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Gorgeous Gloria taking on Jordy Grace for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Like this is a match I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to this.
Cheat right there, John. Man, Grace is that, bro. Grace, I love Grace, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I love Grace too. Like these two, it's really like nobody has the upper hand. Like they've been getting the best of each other for months.
This is a hard one for me, brother. Like I even go cat, man. This is really kind of hard, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking for Gorgeous to walk away with it. I'm looking for Gorgeous to walk away with it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jordy is no joke. She's no joke. So
like, as much as I love Grace and everything, bro, even though she got that charisma, bro, Grace, I love her and everything, but come on, Corey, you're not gonna win this one. I don't think so. Sorry.
She got to put in the work. We got the men's world heavyweight titles on the line. The tag team titles is on the line. Tag team titles is on the line. Excuse me. I've been making a lot of blunders today. I don't know what the fuck.
It's been a long day, brothers.
That it has. But we got the War Raiders getting a shot at those tag team titles as they look to take on Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, who has been holding on to those titles for a minute. Now, to give you a little backstory, as we all know, we seen Gunther get ready to turn babyface. In this particular story, he has turned babyface, and Ludwig Kaiser has been on the heel side, but they have been holding the tag team titles. Now, it is with them in these different personas. There's a shift in the energy. Do you still see them coexisting together to become tag team champions, or could we just spell the end of Imperium?
We really could actually see more. We really gonna see more of them in a few runs. You know how it always goes, in a few runs and everything, and then when that one person always get that little shine and everything and all that shit, yeah, it ain't gonna work out. Like I ain't gonna cap, man. Gunther, has been showing a lot of progress, bro. In my thing, and then ever since he been in the game, he been fucking shit up, bro.
Yeah,
So,
he really has. He really has, and he's really been showing like a whole different side of him, like on different levels, like people never thought they'd ever actually see.
right, like
And
mother,
but,
that was
and even Ludwig himself, like this heel version of Ludwig has really
yeah.
been it's really been crazy, like to say the least. It's really been crazy, but I got a feeling they're gonna find a way to win this one. I got a feeling they're gonna find a way to win this one because at the end of the day, it's like they've always been Imperium.
Right. You can't, and they've been nonstop, bro. They've been nonstop, bro. Like they have actually shown the progress. Like that's why I tell like a lot of people and everything when it comes to fighting everything and all that. When you have process, when you have shown people that you have the aggression and everything, you are now showing people that you are really dominant. So I kind of see, Imperial, I do see them in that,
They could possibly do it, but if the War Raiders are really working together like they have been over the past few weeks, Imperium might have a problem.
Right.
They might have a problem.
Boys,
they might have a problem.
Them boys ain't no joke. Them boys ain't no joke.
Now we went to Japan. We had an episode of Raw. The Intercontinental title was defended at the time. JD McDonough was champion.
Yeah.
JD McDonough was defeated by the returning Tajiri to become Intercontinental champion. Ever since that day, Tajiri has been holding on to this Intercontinental championship, but since the signing of Penta El Zero tonight, we get the last man standing match between Penta El Zero and Tajiri for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, this is a rivalry that has really been wild to watch. It's really been wild to watch. Like for those of you who don't, for those of you who want to visit this rivalry, please go back and look at the episodes of Raw and SmackDown between these two guys, man. Oh man, it has been a wild one to watch. And tonight they're gonna put on the map.
Yeah, this one I ain't gonna cap, boy. This one been a bloody one, boy. Like
to say the least. To say the least.
to be honest with you, bro, cause man, and this one is kind of hard to decide too, cause they both got charisma like hell, and it's like they both fast. They both got, they really both got endurance, bro, on some shit. That's what it is. And that's what it's kind of like, okay, who's gonna come out? Who's gonna come out?
This one, I'm definitely calling it right now. It's gonna be a 5-star banger. It's definitely gonna be a 5-star banger.
This is gonna be. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get indecisive with this one, boy, because
it's definitely gonna be a 5-star banger.
Okay, what?
I really don't even. Honestly, this is one of those ones. Like, I don't really care who wins. Like, I like them both. Right? You know what I mean? I like them both.
And this is like a last man standing, so you know how the intensity is it, bro. What? And you know how crazy. Wrestlers is, bro. When we go into that last man standing, bro, we give it all, bro.
Yeah,
we give it all, bro. Like we be pushing bodies and everything and all that shit, hitting each other, bro, and going to the war, man, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like this wrestling shit, bro, it's no joke.
That's definitely gonna be one to watch.
What you telling, boy? What this ain't no joke, boy. This kind of card, kind of looking kind of nice though. I was kind of expecting this though.
Hey man, listen. When I book, I book. I really be about my booking, and which. Since we're speaking about booking, we're going to talk about this match right here because this one is the definition of big, meaty men slapping meat. You know what I'm talking about? The big Bronson Reed battling Brock Lesnar. Man. We saw
This guy, right?
Bronson Reed hurt his toe at War Games. And he dived off the
Right.
top of the field like a maniac.
Brock is, I'm not gonna lie, that man is a whole beast. He has shown people like what he really does in the fucking ring and in the octagon. UFC wise and everything, bruh, he does get down. He does not give a fuck. Like, man,
Brock Lesnar will take it to the limit, and so will Bronson Reed. So this
Bronson,
one was probably about as hard to pick as Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed.
Right. And see, I ain't gonna cap. I kind of I give Reed more props to and everything, bro, because it's like it's really hard to fucking take his ass down.
He's colossal, bro. Like you really got to put the work in. You want to take Reed down? I ain't gonna lie, you really do. And our main event, we get to the main event now. This young man came in 4 years ago, and he said, "I'm going to become world champion." He ended up winning the Money in the Bank, becoming world champion for about 100 days before dropping that title to CM Punk. He ended up going back to NXT, revamping himself, and now he's back on the main roster where in Royal Rumble, he became the Royal Rumble winner for the first time in his career. And tonight, the story becomes full circle as Andre Anomaly looks to take down and dethrone the same man who dethroned him. And I'm talking about CM Punk.
Yeah.
First of all, let's just take a look at who Andre is being flanked by starting this WrestleMania match. Like, we have Killswitch and Lance Archer. Who knew this man had ties to Killswitch and Lance Archer? Will this be a problem for CM Punk going into this match?
Man, I see already problems going on CM Punk right now. I got props for Andre. I got much love for my boy Andre, man.
Yeah, I was about to get into that. You two had a rivalry back in the day. Am I correct?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Andre, we both had a rivalry and everything back in the day. And I reached out to him and everything and all that. And he was doing good and everything. He was telling me, he was doing good on the West Side and everything. Telling me how shit was doing. And in the wrestling game and everything, as much as I kind of like said it and everything and all that, like he was kind of like one of like my hardest like matches, bro. Going against him and everything, I went against him, and it was kind of like really difficult to like actually take him down. But knowing that I won that match, he actually taught me never underestimate my opponent. And hey, Andre, you looking at this, but hey, shout out, bro. You got this, bro. You gonna win this match.
It was. I actually got some info from him, and he said I actually let him know that I was like, yo, Dell's gonna be on the platform, and he was like, like he just gave me one of I don't understand what that's about, but
Nah, man, I know what it's about. He's probably it's that it's probably that goddamn the time that I wanted to get into his title and everything and all that, and all respect and everything. I mean, I wouldn't mind about doing that shit. Getting fighting for his title and everything and all that shit, and
Now, could we actually see Dale Bourne pop up in one of these WrestleManias? Could we actually see that match at a WrestleMania? Could that be possible?
Could it be possible? I actually see him. I actually see him. Going big places. Actually, kind of feel like whatchamacallit, if he really wants that match and everything against me and all that, we can. No bad blood and everything if he really wants it. But I do want him to know I will become a bigger dog than him. As much as he wants to be, come the big dog, of Atlanta and everything,
Exclusive.
Hey, I'll let you go here. I'll let you go here. Believe, hey, you a big dog. You wanna have this time. That you thinking that, hey, you got it and everything. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting an exclusive from DELL BORNE.
I'll let you go ahead. I'll let you go ahead and take care of your matches and everything. But when you go against me and everything, just know we'll have a last man standing match. Then we'll probably get serious.
Exclusive.
That goes for any of my opponents too. That goes for Blackheart. That goes for goddamn Cliff. That goes for goddamn Mayhem. That goes for anybody. Anybody on the street beats and everything. If they want it, bro, I'm all about it, bro. You know me. I ain't hiding.
He's ready for war.
I'm all
Ladies
about
and gentlemen, he is ready for war.
About it. I'm the
going back to future Atlanta wrestling. And they've kind of been on a quiet as of lately. Do you want to give any information or let the people know what's going on with them?
Well, it's been a lot of progress. Well, basically just progress going on and everything and all that. Kind of like they did, my boy Jermaine did say that they were getting ring back together and everything, getting everything the roster, getting everything the new year going. Everything is, getting restored, and the next show is going to be next year and everything. We're still, getting everything together and everything and all that. And once we figure out a date and everything, like I said, it's going to be posted on my Instagram, posted on my Facebook, shit. And I kind of got a feeling, who I really want as my opponent. Like I said, I don't want no titles and everything. I just want to prove a statement. So that also goes.
What's the statement that you're setting for?
Oh, this goes, yeah. This is a statement, knowing that, hey, I'm a big dog, knowing that I can step into a yard and I can goddamn fight any motherfucker that comes up to me. Anybody. Any motherfucker that thinks that they bigger than me. Worst time of your life. You ain't gonna come life.
I'm gonna jump in this interview, Andre.
My boy Jermaine, wanted to jump in.
Go ahead, tell us that.
Hold on, let me put him on. Here's Jermaine now. Can you see it? Good.
What up? Talk.
I hear a thing going on between the both of you. This match could be exclusive. For Andre in the last man standing match that people want to see. Yeah, I understand. Yes, it was delayed, but I'm not gonna make that announcement yet until everything is on track. So the fans want to see DELL BORNE versus Andre in the last man standing match.
I mean, that's what the fans want to see, but I even spoke to Andre myself, and again, like he's not giving me no direct answer. What exactly could be the problem that you think it is, Jermaine?
Yeah, what do you think, man?
It was, like I said, everybody said bad people, agree with disagreements, and again, we're going to say back because, like I said, this is wrestling. Remember, never say never, right?
Right.
That's correct.
The door is always open. The door is always open because now I'm April 8th, my birthday. I'll be turning 40. I might do something to intervene in my career. Okay.
Right.
Probably.
I mean, what elaborate closer to that. Like, explain exactly what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in this now. I'm 40 years old, right?
Yeah.
I know my career already. I got a decent career. 11-time world heavyweight champion, 2-time undisputed world heavyweight champion, 2-time anytime in the place champion. I'm a 2-time Hall of Famer, the longest reigning intercontinental. Do I want to elaborate? Do I want to elaborate my career? Do I want to retire? But you had to be worthy.
Yeah.
So, are you basically saying like this might be your last year wrestling?
I'm concentrating on it because I did everything my whole career. I retired in 2007 before, and came back 2017. It's about time now. Do I want to go? My career is to go ahead to walk out into the sunset as a retired, because I want young guys, young talent like Andre, like DELL, BORNE, Blackheart, Cliff Barker, everybody.
Right.
It's about time for me to kind of let it go right now. Again, I'm about to be 40 in April.
Yeah.
I got a lot of time on my career. I did it all. I've been in the ring with the best. I've been in the ring with Skrilla, the great before. I've been in the ring with Andre. I've been in the ring with DELL. I've been in the ring with Cliff Barker. I've been in the ring with Vega the Kid Storm. Hell, I've been in the ring with most of these talented guys that were about to fight. And to me, it's about time for me to kind of sit down for a minute. Sit down. But never say never. I always gonna bring my gear with me.
Right.
Somebody else call me out.
Always bring your gear out and everything, man. Always have that out and everything,
Wow, that's actually that's big news to really have on my platform. I appreciate you sharing it.
That's really big.
I appreciate you sharing that. Okay, so with that even being in mind, what do you, since you're contemplating this and you've been thinking about it for a minute, from what I can tell, who do you see as your like final match? Like, did you have an opponent in mind, or does that really matter to you at all?
I don't. The people I named who were ready to fight to me, I want to end my career to. It could be. It doesn't matter to me who I'm going against. That's how I look at it in my mind. That's the way I look at it. I don't care who I face.
Right.
Just tired me, goddamn. I'm tired. But all jokes aside or anything, I got nothing but respect for this business. And I love this business, and that's why I want to keep this shit going.
Right.
Again, for the young talent who becoming a star now. And I have a blink of the eye, like DELL, Andre, like Blackheart.
Yeah.
Everybody did it.
I mean, Andre is a superstar. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's even on 2K right now. Like, I can't even believe it.
I was gonna say something too about Andre too and everything. Andre is in my opinion, man, me and him and his rivalry, and all that shit. I kind of believe that he really has that, no lie, he really has that strength and everything and all that shit. He really has that, like aggression and everything and all that shit. And I kind of understand where it comes from and everything. So, and I'm not gonna lie and everything, the first, when this next year come out and everything, I wanted to come out as a banger and everything. And but the first match and everything, although I did wanted to get at, it's so many heads I want to get at and everything, man. But as far as me and Andre and everything, me and him, that rivalry, it ain't going. The East Side, it's like Tupac and Biggie, man. East Side against the West Side, bruh. So it's like,
to tell that story in the ring would be an amazing way for that story to be told in the ring. I could definitely see that happening. So hopefully Andre will get out his feelings and everything. Whatever happens. I'm just a music guy. I don't know about those type of things. You know what I mean? So hopefully I'm looking forward to actually seeing that actually happen. So hopefully everything works out.
Hey, I'm gonna send him some postcards. All right. I
think he'll like that. I think he would like that. I don't think he would like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think he would like that.
You ever do?
What's happening, man?
I'm gonna put this in perspective. When Andre came to the business stuff, Andre shot the world like you did, Dell. Andre shot everybody else who he stepped in the ring. He stepped in the ring, one of the greatest wrestlers. I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest wrestler, but I am the few greatest wrestlers. Andre came to the scene, and like I said,
like if you look at who he's battled you. He's battled Jermaine. He's been in the ring with Cliff. He's even battled I can't think of his name right now, but he took him on in the I Quit match.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And think about it, Andre is very, very good because he don't rush like most wrestler does. He don't get in there, he go in that ring, he still goes through that road, step in that ring, and he proved everything else.
Right.
Where he at now.
And
what champion.
And everybody from Atlanta, they be telling me about him and everything. They always tell me like, yo, Andre is, like really that guy and everything. Like you guys goddamn, like got a real like beef and everything. Like you really like beefing with one of the most like dangerous guys and everything, that's been in the ring and shit and everything. And I was like, yeah, man, it goes way back. So
I think Dangerous might be a little overshot, but I hope you don't hear this. Please don't kill me. But
nah.
I just feel like it might be a little overshot.
Like Dangerous. I mean, like he's mentally like dangerous and everything. Like he already knows when he goes in the ring and everything. He already knows what he's gonna come up with.
Right.
When I went into the ring with him and everything, like he already knew what to do. Like he already game plan and everything. So that was like, that's why I said one of my best fights and everything, best matches, him.
Yeah, because I was looking at the match and I was like, this was totally unrehearsed. Like everything that happened was like, it happened simultaneously within each other. Like you would swear we was already working on that.
It's crazy when we had our first live show. We had our first live show, and Andre won the Royal Rumble, becoming the number contender for the World Heavyweight Champion. And it's shocking because everybody would cheer him on. It doesn't matter if they boo him. It doesn't matter if they cheer for him. That's what it is. Because it's patient. It's time. It's patient because he got patient. What he did after the last show, that he put it all on the line, and he won the battle. He won the Royal Rumble, what you want to call it, and and go on. And it's crazy because his kids were there, his wife were there. It will everybody cheer him on. If I was in the bed, cause I got thrown out of the ring. If I was in the bed and I cheered him on, and to have passion and have potential.
Yeah, that ending was beautiful. That ending was beautiful.
He you know, when everybody, you know, the first, you know, the next day when, you know, the announcement came that he won, people hit the phone up. They said, yo, he won the goddamn Royal Woman. I said, huh? He really did, huh? I said, look at that cold son. I said, look at that cold summer bitch.
People like calling me, people calling my phone and stuff, and they say like, it was the best out of the best when Kurt Walker won the last, when Jordan Chris were on there too. Andre came in. Out of them three, I'm more to see Andre and I'm gonna do more winning the whole thing. Everybody already had that chance, but to me, I want a newcomer, new faces winning, and that's what the boss does. Yeah, you can't make everybody happy, but like I said, I have phone calls ringing my down line every goddamn day, pissed off because Andre can pay a very good bad guy. He don't give a crap about the fans booing him. He don't give a damn about the fans cheering him. Only thing that matters to him, he winning and becoming the world heavyweight champion. That's all that matters.
Right.
And I gotta get my hat off for that. And think about it, my wife, like kind of told me. My wife kind of told me that was a great show. That was you did the right thing. That was best for business to put young talent over than the old wrestler had. Everybody, I've been doing this 8 years. Next year be 9 years. They go with Vega and Vega too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you got Vega Storm, you got, you know, it's so much talent that's just around. Like and it's crazy to see you guys together and the way things like really pan out once you finally see it's like, wow, they really got it together. But as of late, like it's been like a little slump for you guys. So what steps are you guys taking to move forward coming into 2025? Because we're like a couple of weeks away.
Yeah. We're about like 4 weeks. 4 weeks about to be, you know, new year.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We in my view and everything and all that, next year and all that, I kind of see myself doing more boxing, see myself doing more you know, wrestling and everything and all that. But you know, in a more bigger note and everything, I do see people making bigger names and everything, because man, we really do got talent and everything and all that. We really got so many guys from different states, from different, you know, background, different, like, you know, fight styles and everything, different teams, you know. And when you got guys that come down to Atlanta and everything, one of the biggest cities and all that shit, and then you see a lot of people that be like, oh shit, these guys are really like going at each other. Let's go ahead and see. Man, that shit start blowing up. So, you know, man, that's, you know, I got much love for this this company, man, you know.
I'm gonna say this. It's not a bumps on the road, but like my mom and especially my dad told me, you gotta crawl before you walk. To
All right. Yeah.
Make it there. You gotta crawl before you walk. Same thing. You gotta fight and survive. Right now, yes. Right now we're delayed. Right now, there's no bumps on the road, but probably next year. And it's still a building a roster, but right now, a building company, you want to call it, that when you get over that hump, and there's a big hump that we right now. When we go over that hump, everything could be worked everything will be worth it.
Right.
And we gotta stay on top of things. We gotta keep on staying on top of everything else. To make that happen and make this. I don't care if it's perfect. I don't care. Just try your best. That's how I look at it. Try your best. And there's other way around it that we can make this happen. And again, doors always open. The door is always open.
Right.
This wrestling, I said it before.
Mm-hmm.
Never said never. The door always open. But the time being, it gotta be bonded. We gotta be bonded. Group of guys, we gotta be bonded. This time, this happened a long time now. The ego, the politics, the favoritism got to shut down. And I said this all the time. It never appeared to work. But this a year. This will be the next year going in. All this had to stop, and this work together,
right,
and build this, so we can have more wrestlers, more young talent. Oh, okay.
Then start making different factions, and we start making different factions and everything, different people and everything and all that. You know, because as of right now, you know, sorry to cut you off, brother, but as of right now, we're only one, you know, faction, brother. And you know that that right there, man, you know, like I said, it's we got so many people and everything and all that shit. And then if we all like split it into different like groups, man, different titles, man, and all that shit. And we got different, like I said, different people from different countries, different like, you know, states and everything, you know. Mm-hmm. Like, brother, it gets real. So, you know,
it's time for everybody to that bond. The wise man told me, and everybody know him.
Shit.
One of the Hall of Famer, the legends in the backyard wrestling, Mr. Hardcore, Chris Hager, Mr. Hardcore, told me, you got to bond. We got to bond together. Everybody want to make this work, we got to bond together and work together.
Right.
That's what he told me.
That's the truth, man. For real, bro. It don't get no realer than that, bro.
This year, next year, it ain't gonna be no setback. It ain't gonna be no delay, because we're gonna put this in perspective. We're gonna make this shit happen.
Right.
Work out and work together.
You know, hey, I do have one question too, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as far as you know, coming up and everything and all that, you know, as far as the new year coming out and everything and all that, do you see a new like the first card that do you see like your first wrestling card coming out as like a banger and everything? Do you see like big like, you know, faces or big like matches coming out? Because lately, man, it's been some, you know, these matches, man, it's been crazy, dog. And you know, and it's like people are starting to really start making their names for themselves and all that shit. And I kind of feel like, man, you know, it's really getting kind of it's getting that way, man.
I'm looking to see who could be on a good card, because the last time they had to show you was French versus Dunham Water.
Mm-hmm.
They put did some shows, everything else. Yeah, I see Dunham Water. He was like Otis in WWE. And like I said, a big guy, his size is, but he can actually he can move as a big dude. I remember this man dropped a damn leg drop on me. And I'm gonna curse my windpipe a bit, but that's a side support. That's gonna be a good banger, a good banger between French Trapeze and Dunham Water that I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
This time I want to try to do it differently, because we never have a 6-man tag match before. We never did this before. We never did a bunch of that. But all I'm looking for, and the only thing I'm looking for, is Andre versus DELL BORNE. That's match need to be a banger.
That's this last man standing, man. I'm telling you. Either a last man standing or no disqualification.
I think there's a lot of people who are looking forward to that match.
We have to go. We have to take it. We got to take it back to the A.
Yeah, we definitely do. It's the stomping grounds. That's what it is.
Right. That's what it is, bro. Like, you know, that's all. You know, Atlanta has always been saying it, bro. You know, me being out here in Las Vegas and shit and everything, they telling me like, man, you need to come down here in Atlanta, dog. You know, start clearing out some shit and everything. Start goddamn stumping on some heads, man. And I said, man, you know, I only got to meet one guy, and that's only goddamn Andre. Andre know me. He knows how to find me and everything. I got him in contact and everything. You know that. You know me, him. Like I said, rivalry. This is it's been back and forth.
That's been like over what, 2-3 years now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, your first match y'all have was at the yard. They did the time that we were in GWC at the time. Y'all had your first match against each other. DELL BORNE did a spin pop on Andre. Then after that, the second match I had, it was a triple threat match. DELL BORNE, Andre, Numley, and Donovan Water. They kind of sneaked the spin the block on them.
Yeah, I had to. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I had to spin the block on them that one time and everything, man. You know, it's kind of, you know, man. Like, hold
on. I just got word from Andre. He told me to show you this. He said this could possibly happen to you.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, he sent me this video.
Hey, he said, "Hey, I gotta show the man."
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh crap.
Yeah, all right.
Could that possibly be could this be what we're in for between you two? I mean, this is the legendary Bret Hart he's doing this to.
Yeah, he did that to Bret Hart. Oh shit, he really want the smoke.
This is the legendary Bret Hart. Could this?
Okay.
What do you?
All right.
I just got the video. He told me to play it, and he said if I didn't play it, he was coming to see me. I don't want him to come see me, so I just played the video. What are we doing? Like, what is he doing? Like, what? Let him
come. Well, lock your door if he comes to you first off.
It could possibly happen, because what happened? I want to ask Andre this. What happened in DELL catch Andre one more time with the spinning block, or it could be vice versa if Andre catch DELL with a Claymore.
Actually, he calls it the West Atlanta knee.
Right.
Okay, I want to know, Andre, if Andre, because it gonna be a lot of things riding on this one, because I know DELL and Andre probably can. It could be a pressure.
Right.
That pressure gonna be tight. When that crowd is standing up, or the cheer, or that boo, if anything can happen in that ring. If DELL gonna slip, or the banana peel, or is Andre going to do the same thing?
Right.
It always gonna have aftermath behind that. So
you know,
I want to know what it's going to take for Andre, and Andre can slip out of that. Spin the block.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what? He better be training hard and everything. You better be training hard, because guess what? He really wants a match with me. Hey, I'm not going cap. Hey, He's determined. I'll give him that.
Listen, you have to understand. Like I told him, I told him you was coming on the show. First of all, I told him I was reaching out to Jermaine, and he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, if he come on the show, then we're gonna get something handled." And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. But once Jermaine turned me down, I was like, hey, Jermaine turned me down, so I'm gonna see if I can get DELL BORNE on the show. And that's when I got the. So I think he's probably watching now. So that's why he sent that video.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you that he was? Why did I tell you that Jermaine was calling?
You did say that he was watching. I wasn't quite sure though.
When did I just say that Andre was gonna say something? He was gonna say because he interviewed him before too. And
right now, I am on my way. Right now, I just got home from out of town. All right, I just got home out of town now.
Oh man.
Tell Andre, if you still want me to be on his show tonight. I just got home.
Oh yeah, he said he wants you to be in your show too. Is it possibly if he want to be in your show?
Well, I mean, he's talking to me. I'm the owner of the show. It's absolute positive energy. Come on now, it's my show. I wanted you on.
I just said.
I worry about Andre. I just don't want him to fuck me up. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, he got shit.
I just make music.
He's just a music guy.
I'm just a music guy.
Like, bro, this man just makes music, bro. Like, what? Shit.
I like that. I'm just a music guy.
He ain't got nothing to do with this.
I'm gonna hang up. I just got home. I'm gonna hang up with you there. I'm gonna be on the show. I'm gonna be on that show.
I say less. I'll see you.
All right, Mr. Jermaine. I'll see you in a second. We got Jermaine Hardwick. Top dude. All right, okay. This is a pretty good episode today. Hey, this is a wild one. This is a wild one.
Funny as shit.
This is a wild one. This is a wild one.
Oh man. Hey bro, look. It would have been funny as fuck if Andre would have came because hey, look, he would have been talking. So we would have been talking. No cap. Words would have been exchanged. They would have been like, okay, all right, see me on the west side, motherfucker. See me on West End. Be like, hey, motherfucker, bro. You know I can't goddamn come to Atlanta right now, bro. You know I can't come to Atlanta right now. Man, please.
He trying to tap in. He trying to tap into my live on Instagram. Hold on, I got to send him the link. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second. He ain't gonna take long. Let's see.
I'll just basically tell in the meantime and everything while you I could tell people about what the rivalry about me and Andre happened and everything, how that started and everything.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's break that down, man, because I don't think people really understand like the root of it all. So break that down for the people.
Yeah. So what all happened was, man, it's just basically like, I knew Brody back in the day and everything, big time guy and everything, me, I was just, just a street fighter and everything. And this is when I was like a rookie in wrestling. I was just wrestling and shit. I was going against Jermaine, and then I was going against, Noah. Then I went against, big Mick guys too and everything, Cowboy J and everything. And after I went against those guys, I seen this guy, man. I seen Andre and everything. Man, Andre was like this guy. He was like this tall, like guy with muscles and everything with dreads and shit. And I'm over here thinking in my head like, this nigga goddamn, where this nigga from and everything and all that shit. Man, we went to the ring and everything, I'm over here. I'm not gonna lie and everything. I was kind of being like on some shit like, who the fuck is this goddamn, whatchamacallit motherfucker? Like, yeah, you think he's a big shit, kind of like hot shit and everything and all that shit. Let me go ahead, talk to him and everything. Let me go ahead, smell real quick and everything. All right. we discussing everything. You know that he say that he from the West Side and everything. You know, real. Real people and everything. You know, really about his shit and everything. And he does get down and dirty and all that shit. And then that day when I found out that me and him went against each other and everything, that was when, I made that point and everything. And he did brought out we kind of, I'm not even gonna lie, my finisher, spin the block, it came out, unexpectedly, because when he was dominating me and everything and all that shit, he was dominating me. I'm not gonna lie, I really had to catch him, like, slipping, and then, he
So
didn't
you
like
admit
that
to
and
the people
everything.
that you called him slipping.
Yeah. Well, I had to make sure, caught him slipping. Yeah. And shit, I tell the people, like, straight up that happened.
So is that why you named the move "spin the block" because you called an op slipping?
Nah, I called this. I called that spin the block because the direction and everything. It goes by spin. So when you go, when you do that spin and everything, you spin the block. You spin the block and shit and everything. The second time I encountered him was, I ain't gonna lie, I was supposed to I seen him when I was coming from the airport and everything and all that shit. And whatchamacallit, I didn't even, say much and everything and all that shit. I didn't even acknowledge him and everything. But he seen me and all that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of exchange some words with him. We did exchange some words, and everybody was saying like, hey, like y'all gotta chill out, y'all gonna do this and everything. Like, how y'all know each other and everything. And people was like, oh yeah, like these guys got bad blood with each other and everything and all that shit. And we went to the PCW ring and all that shit. We had the triple threat. I did won that match and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, man. And I'm kind of like thinking in my head, like, when I go back to Atlanta and everything, like next month, I'm thinking like, yeah, Andre is gonna he's gonna be the first target that's gonna be.
Why did he leave? He left. Why did he leave? Oh my God.
He's gonna start thinking like, man, listen, he's already been.
There you go. Lee. I'm like, why did he leave? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest in the building right now, ladies and gentlemen. He is the CEO of Future Atlanta Wrestling and also a ballot Hall of Famer himself. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jermaine, the Future Hardwick. What's happening?
Going on, man.
We moved from the motherfucker Instagram to now we on YouTube with the shit, nigga. You know what's going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm happy to be on, man. I'm happy.
I just talking about my.
Go ahead.
I said I had just finished talking about my rivalry about me and Andre and everything. And the only thing I just gotta say about that, man, is, man, hey Andre, I already know you looking at this. So when you see me in Atlanta, bro, it's happening, shawty. If you want to take it to the hood, we can take it to the hood. You want to take it to the goddamn, ring, we can take it to the ring. Boss man is on the live and everything and all that shit. So,
Andre, that's his words, not mine. Again, I want to make that perfectly clear.
Yeah, these are my words, man. This ain't got nothing to do with the music. This
Blame
ain't got
DELL.
nothing to do with the music, man. This ain't got nothing to do with the boss, man. This got something to do with me, man.
This could be this match could be an epic because right now they be going after each other over what 3
It's
years.
been a while. Yeah, it's really been a while between them two. Like, and
Yeah.
I've been watching it, and it's like this might get a little violent if
Oh yeah.
not careful.
This is the last man standing, so that they can end their rival, because I know how Andre is and I know how Dell is. Andre will catch you with that Claymore out of nowhere. Dell sneak attack you and hit you with the spin the block. So because I've been in the ring with both of these guys, and they are talented as hell.
Okay, so with Dale per se, what when you saw Dale, what made you what? How did you come upon the talent in Dale when you saw him? Like, what specifically did you see that was like, yeah, he's him?
I spoke to Dell like 4 times, 3 times. Um,
Man, but like you called me about like 4 times at that
yeah,
time,
about
man.
like 4 times. And
Uh,
this was the time that we had GWC at the time. And GWC was a 20 years running backyard wrestling company. And I can see what their first ride with GWC, we gave him it's like a pressure that we gave our talent, our new talent. And he when Dale stepped in the ring with me, okay, this guy, he ain't cocky. He not nothing. He's a, a average guy that want to learn and want to be here. And he proved that wrong. He proved everyone wrong that he was stepping in the ring with me. That was okay. He got it now. He got it. Then after that, we gave him another match. This time it was a triple threat. Yeah, yeah, a triple threat match against myself, Justin Sane, too,
yeah,
and he
man.
did it. And
Just the same was a. I'm not gonna lie, man. Just the same was really a beast and everything and all that, man. And like that was like my, top like matches and everything and all that shit, because it's like, man, I went against two of the biggest, like, best, like, heavyweights from that faction. So that's what's
and
like, damn.
when Dale stepped in the room with two veterans in this business today. Dale learned a lot, and and I salute him for it. And Dale can keep going and going and going. I told Dale, you don't got to prove it to me or anybody else. Prove everything to yourself. Prove it to yourself that you can make it in this business, because this is a hard business. So again, I salute Dale all the time, man. I salute.
Right. Appreciate that, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Man,
Major
this
salute, major salute, man. And I got I hate to do this, but I'm being made to do this. Here's another one.
he sent you another one.
He sent me another one. No, this is terrible. This is the legendary Diamond Dallas Page. He's doing like this. This
Oh
is
my
this is
damn.
ridiculous.
Damn.
This is ridiculous. He's doing this to legends, and he's sending me the video footage of it. At this point, like, I don't know what to even make out of it. Like, what is your take on this whole thing, Jermaine? Like, this new attitude that Andre has found, it seems a little more dark and sinister than normal.
Yeah, I look at it that he finally. I'm not gonna say finally, because he did bring his dark side before. That was the darkest of him to do this to legends. I'm a legend in myself. 2-time Hall of Famer. Diamond Dallas Page is a 2-time Hall of Famer. What Andre did to him, it was despicable, disgusting, and I wouldn't mind to do that to him because I got a dark side myself. Vicious, dangerous.
I mean, I look at these videos and I have more he sent me. I'm just not gonna show those because I
You
don't want my
know,
YouTube
I'm
video.
not gonna lie,
I don't want
man.
my YouTube banned. I don't want to get it banned at all.
You know,
But
he's showing me a lot. He's showing me and everything, and all I have to say is, man, you know, he's showing how dark he is. He's showing how how really like, you know, how dirty he can get.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, he wants to step up to more veterans and everything and all that shit. But I think the only thing is he wants to come at my head, then go at the veterans and everything. Oh, I already know his game plan and everything, which I already
And
know. I just want to see how far is he gonna get, how far you're gonna go ahead and go.
it prolonged it.
I mean,
So
honestly, it's kind of taking him a little far. Like, you know, I see these like fans have been showing videos of him on 2K,
And
just
loving him.
like, oh my god, like this is how he won the Royal Rumble. Like, this is crazy. Like, he
Yep.
beat the Miz with that. Like, he's proven himself on a different level now. And now he's facing CM Punk tonight for the
Right.
World Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be a crazy match. By the way, for all of you watching right now, if you want to watch the WrestleMania Night 1, make sure you tune into twitch.com/8 World Order, and you'll be able to watch the PLE for tonight.
And guess,
My guest, DELL, my guest, Jermaine Hardwick. We are here. We are talking about wrestling at its finest. What? Let's set a stage. Where do you see future Atlanta wrestling in the next 5 years?
Shoot.
hey,
It, I can't say that. I can't say it. I feel like that future Atlanta wrestling that can go longer. It could be 20 years. It could be 21 years, and I'm looking for that. Again, it's nothing. It's headaches. It gonna be headaches, and again, that you gotta crawl before you walk. All the bumps, it gonna take place. So I rather, like I said, I want to see them make it. That's all I want to say.
yeah, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I see a lot of I see the future. I see future star pro wrestling, man. It's going big, bro. I see about like, or you know, after backyard is gonna be more stadium. You know, we're gonna have our own like whatchamacallit shit. You know, our own. You know, little own law. You know, like I said, different factions. You know, different businesses, different locations in Atlanta and everything. You know, and start growing up in, you know, start growing in Georgia and everything and all that shit. Because I actually see, you know, the company and everything growing in Georgia, you know, because like I said, man, you know, it can really, you know, we got big stars and everything. And let's just say, like, you know, you retire and everything, you know, you can have your own, you know, startup and everything. You know, Jermaine, you can have, you know, after you retire, you keep this and everything, then you can have another company and everything with a different faction at a different, you know, state. Then you keep those team and everything, just like Raw and SmackDown, but only this time, man, you like Vince McMahon. So
Okay, y'all.
and not trying to sound like whatchamacallit, DJ Howard. But hey man, that's how it is.
I'm gonna say Future Atlanta Wrestling got a lot of good and talent. And I said this because you gotta have talent, have egos. That will ego, politics, and favoritism will destroy everything. You can't have that. And you can't have that in any wrestling company or any boxing, UFC, anything. Because you gotta be humble, humble heart, brains will take you farther. They can go farther when the politics, favoritism, and ego go out the door. And again, we got decent, good talent as hell. And I watched them. I watched everybody how talent they are. But them three, ego, politics, and favoritism will shut down everything. It will. It will shut down everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you taking as far as steps to make sure like that type of thing doesn't affect your business and your brand?
It, a lot. If you can control that, if you control that, we will make it. We will make it again because I got people calling me that want to that I didn't even know. I used to reach out a long time ago. They want to join in. Most of the other new talents want to join Future Atlanta Wrestling, but right now they're hesitating because it's backwards. Everything almost gone. Everything almost gone, and I'm trying to convince that it's not going to happen. Talented want to show up, want to wrestle with us, so we can bring new talent here.
My
I don't
fault.
care. I want to bring females to wrestle with us. Have a female division. I'm looking for more tag team divisions to also. I'm looking for more people who tense, who have that have that spunk, who will prove themselves. Are they worthy to be here? Or they worthy to be the best?
Right.
I'm looking for that. I'm looking who want to be the best they can be, the best damn wrestler, or to be the best world heavyweight champion can be.
I can
I'm looking
definitely
for that. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
And and respect go farther in the thing too. That's more important. Respect. If you disrespect anybody, that's not gonna work out for you. It's not. It really not.
Right. Yeah.
And you gotta have heart. You gotta have heart. You gotta have respect. Again, you gotta have respect. Those two will go farther, and brains will go farther for you.
That's wise.
I
Hey, that's
definitely agree.
real shit.
I definitely agree. We got about 3 more minutes left before we got about 2 more minutes left. Before we get started with the night one of WrestleMania. Um, man, it's been a crazy show, man. A wild one, actually. I like this one.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate you
man.
guys for stopping by.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah,
Hope we can
yeah,
do it
man.
another time, man. Hope we can do it again.
Oh,
Oh
we're
yeah,
definitely gonna do it again. We definitely gonna do it
I'm
again.
definitely gonna tune in for the next one too, man. You know, and
Oh yeah, I got night two. We got to do night two of WrestleMania.
right, right.
That's SmackDown. So and the Tribal Chief is back in the lineup for the Universal title.
Hey, I
So
gotta see my boy. Gotta see
he
my
got,
boy.
yeah, he got some competition though. I ain't even gonna lie. Wait till you see this match for the main event at WrestleMania Night 2. I think WrestleMania Night 2,
It's
Night
gonna
1
be
is definitely
boy.
gonna set the stage, but Night 2 is definitely it's cream of the crop right now, man. Cream of the crop. Not gonna lie to you. It's definitely cream of the crop, man. I definitely appreciate my guest stopping in. Jermaine, the future Hardwick, Dell, the beat 'em up boy, Georgia boy, Straw. Man,
Yeah.
we're gonna be back to talk about some more things, man. I promise you, we're gonna be back to talk about some more things, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping in, man.
No problem.
No problem, man.
All right. I guess I'll get with you boys right after the show.
All right. Shit, I'm about to go ahead and get me some of this Vegas food and everything. Give me some.
Hey, man, make sure you go to Twitch, twitch.com/Ape World Order. Watch the Wrestlemania Night 1.
Yes,
It's going down. It's about to go down. I'm about to get my popcorn. I'm about to watch this because, nigga, it's better be a hell of a show. It's better be a hell of a show, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and get my little stuff and everything. Watch this, man.
All right. All right, Dale. I holler at you, Jermaine. I holler at you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's been a hell of a show, man. We're about to get started into night 1 right now. Go to twitch.com/Ape World Order. Make sure you watch night 1. You already know who it is. It has been your host, Absolute Positive Energy. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'm out. Love, live life.